we've definitely seen less fine tuning than we thought we would see when we started, when we launched Human Loop back, this version of Human Loop back in 2022. And I think that's been true of others as well. Like I've spoken to friends at OpenAI, and OpenAI is expecting there will be more fine tuning in the future, but they've been surprised that there wasn't more initially. I think some of that is because prompt engineering has turned out to be remarkably powerful. And also because some of the changes that people want to do to these models are more about getting factual context into the model. So one of the downsides of LLMs today is they're obviously trained on the public internet, so they don't necessarily know private information about your company. They tend not to know information past the training date of the model. And one way you might have thought you could overcome that is I'm going to fine tune the model on my company's data. But I think in practice, what people are finding is a better solution to that is to use a hybrid system of search or information retrieval plus generation. So what's come to be known as like RAG, or retrieval augmented generation, has turned out to be a really good solution to this problem. And so the main reasons to fine tune now are more about optimizing cost and latency and maybe a little bit tone of voice, but they're not needed so much to adapt the model to a specific use case. And fine tuning is a heavier duty operation because it takes longer. You can edit a prompt very quickly and then see what the impact is. Fine tuning, you need to have a data set that you want to fine tune on, and then you need to run a training job and then evaluate that job afterwards. So there are certainly circumstances where it's going to make sense. I think especially anyone who wants to use a private open source model will likely find themselves wanting to do more fine tuning. But the quality of prompt engineering and the distance you can go with it, I think, took a lot of people by surprise.